Graduates, as I preside over this parade, I recognize and celebrate your successful completion of the rigorous one-year training program, and today marks the beginning of a military career, a journey of a lifetime of service that calls for duty, honor, and courage. I note with satisfaction that you are the first cohort of undergraduate general service officers to undergo the one-year professional training at this academy. During this period, you have undergone professional training that has equipped you to become leaders in various units within the Kenya Defense Forces. Therefore, as your Commander-in-Chief, I solemnly acknowledge your salute as a mark of your transition from a civilian to a commissioned officer. A commissioned officer to serve in the ranks of our defense forces is an immense privilege, but at the same time, it is also a daunting challenge. Today I ask each and every one of you to pause and to reflect on what this really means. It means placing the interests of your fellow countrymen and soldiers ahead of your own interests. It means earning their trust and confidence by embodying the tenets of courage, excellence, honor, and integrity. It means being the one who makes the tough decisions and the one who leads in the face of adversity. It means giving your all to your country and being ready to defend our Constitution, our sovereignty, our way of life, even if it means paying the ultimate price. I have no doubt that you are up to the task. You have received comprehensive training at the hands of some of the very best instructors in the region and in the continent. You join the Defense Forces, graduates, at a moment in our history where public investments in the security sector have secured the modernization not only of the training of our security forces, but have also ensured that our training is abreast with the challenges of an ever-evolving security environment. We have also taken far-reaching reforms to support your welfare and to facilitate you to best discharge the high burden of responsibility that has been bestowed upon you today. I am therefore confident that you will perform the full scope of your duties in our country and beyond with distinction. I urge you today to ensure that you adhere to all the rules, regulations, and norms that guide the Kenya Defense Force, and to honor the values and ethos that make the Kenya Defense Force a globally respected military. On behalf of the people of Kenya, I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Commandant and the entire staff of this academy for their efforts in sharpening your skills and building your competencies. In addition, I also wish to register on behalf of the people of Kenya our appreciation to the leadership of our defense forces who remain steadfast and committed to ensuring that the training provided to our troops adequately prepares them to operate effectively in both the contemporary and future security environments. Ladies and gentlemen, as we look into our future, the Kenyan security forces must be effectively prepared to respond to diverse national, regional, continental, as well as global security threats. I am pleased, therefore, to note that our National Defense University of Kenya, that is now a fully chartered university, is now fully up and running and is preparing to commence academic and professional development of the personnel across our entire security sector. I hope that this cooperation in education and training will strengthen the cohesion of our security organs and foster the multi-agency approach to operations that has already proved to be very successful. In furtherance of our cooperation with other nations in fostering a more secure region, I'm also pleased that the Kenya Military Academy continuously welcomes and trains cadets from other countries. Today I welcome the training of cadets from South Sudan, as well as the commencement of an exchange program of cadet training between the Kenya Defense Forces and the Defense Forces of the Republic of Mozambique, amongst many other existing cooperation arrangements. This is the true spirit of Pan-Africanism, where our training experiences enhance interoperability in multinational engagements, and fundamentally these partnerships will foster peaceful relations within our region and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, as we laud our defense and security forces for their continued efforts in keeping this country safe and secure, I also salute our gallant soldiers who have paid the ultimate price in the line of that duty. I want to thank today again, and on behalf of the people of Kenya, our defense forces for inspiring confidence and pride in the hearts of our people by resolutely demonstrating professionalism, integrity, a high sense of duty, and patriotism. I urge all Kenyans to be alive to the security threats that we face, which cannot be defeated by military might alone. Kenyans from all walks of life must work together to secure our country by strengthening our national unity and observing the values of tolerance and brotherhood in our country. Moreover, the prosperity of our nation depends on how peace, security, governance, and sound economic and financial policies are brought to bear for the advancement of its society. These values need to permeate all sectors of our society in equal measure. I want to take this opportunity to thank their families for the support that they have given these officers. Today's celebrations would not have been possible without the steadfast support and encouragement from their families. A life of service places great demands on family life, and for this reason, your country is extremely grateful for the sacrifice you make in order to help protect our nation. Let me now conclude by reminding the commissioning cadets that the nation can bestow no higher honor on any citizen than selecting you to lead its soldiers, and this is by no means a small feat. Therefore, you are most privileged to have been selected to serve in the KDF. As the next generation of military leaders, always remain true to your sacred oath to serve your country faithfully and with courage and to the best of your individual and collective abilities. Yours should be a lifetime of duty, honor, and courage to our country and to our flag. In your service to the country, know that our flag is a symbol of both national triumphs and wounds that we bear from the liberation struggle. The red on our flag symbolizes the warriors who went before you, who shed blood and sweat to water the trees of freedom under whose shade we now live. The shields and spears on our national flag remind us that all those who may wish to do harm to Kenya, that we are a nation ready and capable to defend our country, our borders, our independence, and our way of life. Cadets commissioning today, you are there to secure the freedoms and the way of life of 50 million Kenyans. May your service to Kenya be long, distinguished, and inspirational to both those in uniform and to the millions upon millions of Kenyans in civilian attire. Mungu awabariki nyote. Mungu awabariki mkiondoka hapa siku ya leo kutekeleza kazi zenu mbalimbali. Mungu awalinde na alinde familia zenu, aendelee kulinda taifa letu la Kenya.